Hello, everybody. As promised, tonight I am going to try to organize everything that's currently sitting in my lap. It's more difficult than it sounds. I am going to try to get this. Jeez. Okay, I did not think this through. Hold on. There we go. My desk isn't big enough for this project. I am going to try to get this tool, this Vision OS simulator to MetaQuest streaming tool, working so that I can test out what it looks like to use the simulator in actual 3D, real world, exciting things. I don't know. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm also going to try to demonstrate this to people looking at what we've got on here. Right now, that's been pretty flaky. We're going to see how well it actually works, but the hope is that this little thing down here in the bottom right, this is going to show you what I'm seeing on the MetaQuest. You'll obviously also be able to see everything that I've got going on in the Mac itself. That'll also be what you'll be able to see. So hopefully between those two things, you'll actually kind of be able to see what's going on. But that's remains to be seen. You know, this could all go horribly wrong and blow up in my face. Almost quite literally blow up in my face. But we'll see what happens. Let's we're gonna start with just following the instructions. This is what we're gonna do. First, sideload ALVR nightly onto your MetaQuest. I'm assuming that this is going to require this tool here called SideQuest. I don't have that installed either. But we're going to start with just trying to find... We're going to save that. We're going to figure out what ALVR thinks we need to do. Stream VR games from your PC to your headset. So I think what we need... This does say macOS is just not supported. Don't worry about it. That seems important for this, but okay, you know what? We're gonna actually, let's start with the nightly one. Maybe that has a different... Oh no, it absolutely does not. Okay. Install. Follow the installation guide here. Install SteamVR, launch it once, and then close it. I don't see anything here that says that. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. Install SideQuest on your PC and enable developer mode on the headset. You can follow this guide. Alright, easy installer. Super quick and install process. Install the SideQuest VR app to your headset. Easy game transfers. I mean, do I want the easy install or do I want the advanced install? I kind of feel like I'm going to need the advanced install. Install APK and OBB files to your headset. I mean, this was an APK. So I feel like we need the advanced installer. If you have an Oculus Quest 1 or 2, download the ALVR app here. If you have an Oculus Go, download it here. But again, I think we're gonna need the nightly. So let's start with just let's go grab this. We're gonna install this. And I'm also gonna hide this until we have anything useful to show. Tried installing the Arc browser earlier tonight, thinking that was going to allow me to cast to... I did get out. I just can't read. Thinking that was going to allow me to cast to the computer a little bit easier, or a little bit more clearly than trying to cast to my iPad and then display my iPad in picture-in-picture. But I could not get that to work at all. So we're going to do it the hard way. Oh, we also can quit like this, and this, and this. A lot of things that we don't need. Definitely numbers. Okay, we're here. Thanks for downloading Quest, side quest. Please click. Can you? I want to read that thing. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. Just give me the necessary ones. What did this say down here? It was like click setup, open setup instructions. Okay. We're gonna do that. Open setup instructions. These aren't these the set of instructions? Okay. Meta website, create organization. To allow installing apps and games, you need to enable developer mode. To do this, you have to be a registered developer on the Meta website. Okay. Open here and create an organization. Verify your account using either a credit card or a phone number. Most accounts will already be verified. I think I am already verified because I've like bought stuff with this account, so I think that won't be a problem. MetaQuest Developer Center, blah, blah, blah. I may actually already have a developer account. Just from, like, I wanted to try developing apps for this. We're happy to see that you're blah, blah, blah. Jeff Pado. I don't want this to be CocoaType LLC because I do have a different Meta org account. So, you can do this. I agree. Submit. No apps available. Okay. So I think that was everything that I needed here. So I need to go back to here. Create an organization like above. Did all that. I think. Or did I create an organization? Yeah, I think this is an organization. I think I'm good. What's next? Step 2, dev mode. Enable developer mode and reboot. Now that you're a developer, open the Oculus app on your smartphone or tablet. Okay, well, thankfully that's what we've got right here. In the settings tab, tap on the headset and tap more settings. Is full screen gonna work for me? It is. Except now I can't read what I'm saying. So we're looking for settings. Settings. Settings tab, tap on the headset and tap more settings. I mean, I'm guessing that I wanted to go to here. There's headset settings. I mean, they do have a headset settings in their little thing that they're doing. They click menu, devices. Yeah, that's this here. Do I need to put the thing back on? Just try it. No, don't worry about my AirPods. Okay, we're gonna play a little bit of fun reorg here. So turn that back around. See if turning this on allows it to actually connect. I also at this point can't really see anything, so I have no idea like if I'm talking in the microphone, if I'm hitting anything else. I mean, I'm going to this headset settings page and it's not really doing anything. I'm gonna force kill this app. Try again. Hey, there we go. Developer mode. Alright, we are now in developer mode. Once you have enabled developer mode, it is a good idea to reboot your headset to be able to see it on the device. I just did that when what I needed to do was reboot the headset. That was dumb. Sorry. I'm trying to use the hand gestures without hitting the mic. I did not think this through well. Okay, it's rebooting now. All right, what is the next step? Connect a USB cable and allow USB debugging. Now it is time to connect the USB cable. Once you're connected, you have to allow USB debugging to access on your headset. If you put on your headset at this point, you will see something like the below. You should also select always allow from this computer. Okay, I have a USB cable right here somewhere. We're gonna find that. I thought I had a USB cable. Maybe I don't. One moment. All right. Let's try this again. Okay, we have a USB-C cable. Now, do we have the... That's what I'm looking for. Do we have the coordination to actually be able to plug it in? That's the real question. Okay. So this is here. Now it's time to connect the USB cable. Once you are connected, you will have to allow USB debugging access on your headset. If you put on your headset at this point, you should see something like the below. You should also select always allow from this computer to prevent this message from coming up every time you connect. Okay, I'm going to try using actual controllers for this. I think that's a good idea. So let's try this again. Okay, we are in here, and now I'm going to try plugging this in, see if we are indeed USB debugging. I got it. I'm in here somewhere. I swear there's a port right here. Oh, am I too far back? There we go. Alright, it went ding. Allow. Always allow. Okay. So that did actually show up in here. So I guess that's done? It's not very clear about telling me, like, yeah, by the way, you did it. I'm assuming that that's set up, though, now. Okay. So now, I guess what we need to do is we need to sideload this APK. Is there anything in here that tells me how to do that? Install APK file from folder on computer. Let's do that. Let's go download our thing here. Okay, so launch ALVR on your headset. Run the installer if prompted, blah, blah, blah. Download the ALVR app here. I'm assuming that this is going to download an APK. See also the Nightly app. Yeah, I'm assuming that that's what we need. Let's just go get... I'm going to get that. I assume this is what we need. It's not entirely clear. All tasks complete. Success. All right, let's see what we see in here. And I'm going to try to turn on the... Oops, that didn't do what I wanted. I'm going to hope that that works so that you all can see what I see. But I also think... No, hang on. Oh, you can see it now. Okay, cool. So you should be able to see at least vaguely what I see. Including my arm being distorted all the way over here because I don't have the thing in my hand. There we go. All right. Okay, so this is the camera page. So I'm hoping that what I need to go to is in here. And I should have that ALVR app. And yet, I do not. File viewer. No, I'm not seeing anything interesting there. Okay. So we sideloaded the APK, but now what? Because I assume that's what we need, is just that APK there. Showing like a fist in the air. I mean, I could also try this ALVR Nightly. When does it say this was last updated? June 5th. That doesn't seem close enough. It says July 6th. So my guess is that's not right. We don't have that. How do I... Okay, so... Once I've... Must always be used together with the Nightly server app for Windows that can be downloaded here. I don't think I have that. I don't think I'm ever going to have that. So, like, okay. I need to look up sideloading, APKs, SideQuest. How to sideload content on MetaQuest 2 and Quest Pro. Okay, I did all of this. We're not using the easy installer. Sideloading an APK from an external source. This will allow you to locate and select the APK file, which SideQuest will then install. You can check that the install is successful in the Tasks tab, as described above. Okay, so that did work, but then now, okay, launching. Okay, in your Quest app library, AppLab content installed through SideQuest or otherwise will be available on the main page alongside Oculus Store apps. Any other content installed through SideQuest will be listed under the Unknown Sources tab. You can find this section by selecting the drop-down menu in the top right of your Quest app library and scrolling down to Unknown Sources. All right, we're gonna try that. App library. And then I guess filter unknown sources. Hey, here we go. Okay, so we launched that. Allow it to record audio. No. Okay, searching for streamer. Open ALVR on your PC, then click trust next to the client entry. Okay. So my guess is this is now where I need to launch this other thing. So it said download and extract ALVR Vision OS. Let's get that. So we've got that. And then, whoops, oh no. Inject the streaming library into the simulator. Inject, this resprings the simulator. So I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure, oops, hey, nobody needs to look at that app. We're going to open up Kineo instead. We're going to run this on the simulator. I know I look ridiculous right now. Don't worry about it. Okay, so is this launching the simulator? There's the simulator. Okay. So we're going to try running this script. So let's cd tilde downloads. And there was a ALVR Vision OS streaming. Okay. And then we're just going to run inject.shush. Okay, it's did respring the simulator. Oh, look at that. Here we go. It's doing something. Oh, God. Oh. I got something. It is horribly distorted. I don't know where my other... Okay, here we go. It's horribly messy. I think if I sit still for a second... Okay, it does... If I sit still for a long time, it does eventually clear up. But especially the more that I move my head, I can't see anything. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to even see my cursor right now. No idea where I am. Okay, I gotta take the headset off. Let's try that again. All right. Where is my cursor in here? Okay, so I can kind of see what I'm doing. What's interesting is... So I see the whole thing. Okay, so I was able to launch an app. Okay, what does this look like in here? Okay, so that is going. I can kind of see what's going on. It is like a JPEG mess, though. Where is my cursor at the moment? And it's weird because it's like the more that I turn my head, it's moving the thing even more than I'm able to actually move it. Can I click on the button? I can't really see where the button is. Okay, I click that. Oh, it did something. I see it going. Okay, so it's almost like it's... Okay, so it's not going over the USB-C cable. That's good. So it's like my network... It's like it's going over my network, but the network is horribly mangling it. And I don't... that might be... I was going to say that might be the result of me streaming right now, but that shouldn't be the case because, you know, that's over Ethernet. And so that shouldn't be eating up my Wi-Fi signal right now. So why is it so jank? Is what I want to know. Also, why do I appear to be sitting on the floor? Can I raise myself up in the world? I got it. I can't do anything right now. Let's see. Can I just go up like this? Did that? Oh, I can't. I mean, that seems to be doing something. Oh, there we go. Now I'm like 6 feet tall. More than 6. I'm like 9 feet tall. Okay, so I do see the UI. It is kind of working. When it snaps clear and it like looks good. Hey, thanks for the follow, KNH. Or no, the sub. Obviously you're already following. Thanks for the sub. I don't have any googly eyes. I should have gotten some googly eyes and put them on the front. But I don't have any of those. Yeah, I mean, this is clearly working. It's just distorted as all heck. Let me see. You all can't see that right now. Let me full screen this. And yeah, that jank, the like pixely jank, I'm seeing that too. The like JPEG effect. And if I sit still for a second, it snaps into place. And it looks pretty good. But that is, as soon as I like turn my head, everything explodes. So I wonder how much of that, yeah, is that like... We're gonna take this off. We're gonna set this right here. How much of that is my internet versus something else? I kind of want to try... I want to try creating a Wi-Fi network and just doing like a direct thing. It'll mean I won't be able to Google anything from here. But I think that's fine for right now. So let's... what are we going to do? We're going to try... I don't remember how to create... Or I don't know how to create a new network. In, Big... What version of the OS are we on? Verano? Ventura? Yeah, Ventura. How do I create a new Wi-Fi network? Do I actually have to go in here? Say... Add service? No. Create Wi-Fi network. Ventura. Click the Wi-Fi status icon and click create network. That's not an option. Apple, do you know what you're talking about? Create an ad hoc network on your Mac. Enable legacy networks. Apple menu system settings, click Wi-Fi in the sidebar, click advanced, and then turn on show legacy networks. Okay, so I need to show legacy networks in order to even be able to create one. Now I can create a network. And yeah, we're gonna call this Jeff's Mac Studio. Yes, we are creating an unsecure network. That's fine. All right, so now we're gonna try, yeah, compression artifacts. That's what they are, KNH. Sorry, I'm also not gonna be able to see streaming every time. We're also gonna, okay, so we're gonna try to be a little bit closer to the floor. All right, so now that we got that, now I need to get my, headset on that network. So let's try that. The stream will begin soon. Please wait. How about not? Oh, actually, hold on. Before we do any of that, just kidding. Because I remember that on this page, to configure streaming settings, do this. So yeah, let's actually connect back to my real Wi-Fi. To configure streaming settings, you can use the ALVR dashboard. Blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm gonna try that. See ALVR's documentation for more info. That's a good idea. Let's do that. I don't know where that opened. That is GitHub. Dashboard. Didn't like that. ALVR dashboard can't be opened because Apple cannot check it for malicious software. I think if we do a right-click open, it'll let us override that. Hey, here's our network. Okay, so my guess is we need to ooh, here we go. Preferred frame rate. Encoder preset. Quality. Resolution. We may want to turn down the resolution. Changing some advanced settings may break it. Okay. Well, let's not change any advanced settings. Adaptive bitrate. That might also be interesting eventually. But right now, let's not worry about it. Yeah, let's set this to quality. Let's maybe very crank down the resolution. And let's even crank down the frame rate. I don't know if that's gonna take effect immediately or what. Let's try it. Streamer has disconnected. Okay, so let's try. I see it saying server disconnected. Let's try doing this again. Okay, that did something. It does seem to be a little bit less jank. Oh, well, no, that only lasted until we got into here. Yeah, even with this, it seems pretty... I mean, it's a little bit better, but not significantly by any means. It does seem to catch up a little bit faster, which is good. Where even is my... I need the simulator so that I can control it. Where's my cursor? I click something. I don't know what I click. Oh, I click compatible apps. There we go. Okay, so now I see where my cursor is. Hooray, okay. Yeah, let's try the ad hoc network thing, because this is still not good enough. Hey, this guy NZ. I'm not winning, at least. Let's go with that. I did get it working. It's just incredibly jank. So we're gonna try creating a fake network and setting that up instead. We'll see how well that works. Because, yeah, I should be able to just stream directly from my Mac to the headset. And because that's not going over the rest of the network, which is probably saturated with, you know, streaming, maybe it'll be a little bit better. Okay, so we're creating this network. I believe we should be... Hello? Okay, we're going to turn off Wi-Fi entirely because this is not making any sense to me. Create a computer-to-computer network. Create an insecure network. Connection failed. How does a connection fail to a network we're creating? Disconnect from this network. Okay, we're disconnected now. Create a network. Create. Okay, now we're connected. All right. Let's try putting this on. This is going to break the picture-in-picture, but we'll try to get that working. Well, actually, you know what? Let's start with that one. Okay, so that's connected locally. So now let's get the headset on and try connecting that. Or actually, you know, let's try casting first, which is never going to work because it's not on the Wi-Fi network. So it won't be able to find the Wi-Fi network if we're not on the Wi-Fi network. Okay, I am in here grabbing the Wi-Fi settings. Wi-Fi, searching for Wi-Fi networks. Jeff's Mac Studio. I can't tell if I'm connected or not. It just says not connected. I click on the thing and it just blinks. Okay, so if I click on my real network, Free Public Wi-Fi, that does something. But if I click on Jeff's Mac Studio, it just doesn't connect at all. Let's go back to here. Cannot connect to the internet. Well, yeah, I know you can't connect to the internet. The internet doesn't exist anymore. have destroyed the internet. It seems to say that, like, basically Wi-Fi network doesn't exist if you don't have internet at the other end of that Wi-Fi network. Do you have VirtualBox or something? Basically what I'm trying to do is, and this sounds weird, I'm not used to streaming and chatting without my headphones on. Hearing my real voice as opposed to the voice that comes through the microphone. Basically what's happening is this system will stream the simulator, the Vision OS simulator, to the headset so that I can kind of view it in 3D. That's what it's supposed to be doing, at least. And it is actually doing that. I made that sound like it's not actually doing that. It is really, truly actually doing that. The problem is that my network quality right now, at least, seems to be so bad that I'm getting like very jank, like compression artifacts in it. And so that's not working out very well. It very clearly does work, but what's happening is I can't really tell what's going on unless I like hold my head still for a long time, and then it clears up, and then as soon as I turn my head again or move the mouse cursor or anything, it flies off the handle again. It's like all I see is this JPEG-y mess. So let's try this again. Let's see if rebooting this worked at all. Nope, it is telling me cannot connect to the internet. Yeah, so my guess is this just doesn't work if you're not connected to a Wi-Fi network that is itself connected to the internet. So this might work if I like hardwired my Mac Studio, gave it Ethernet, and then did did the like internet sharing thing. But unfortunately, I only have one internet part. How come it needs to feed back through the network? Could you use a capture card? I mean, it needs to connect to the headset somehow. The headset is completely wireless. My guess is if they could make it work, they would make it work through USB-C. The Vision Pro SDK is out. Yes, the Vision Pro SDK is out. I'm currently trying to make it work on Meta Quest, which is working, but is not working well. And that seems to be my network's problems. Yeah, if they could do the networking for this over USB-C, I think that they... Actually, I have no idea if USB-C has that kind of bandwidth. That would be the other problem that we would have there. But yeah, right now it needs to stream this from... Hey, thanks for the follow, Olivia25. Yeah, it needs to stream this somehow. And unfortunately, like, I don't think there's a way for it to stream over USB-C. So it needs to send that data. Like, it's basically taking an image of this, 2 images of this probably, rendering it in 3D and sending it over the network to the headset. And in order to do that, it really has to compress the video. And that was what we were seeing in the settings here. And even when I like compress this, I said like, yeah, give me a really high quality image and don't just like try to compress it to heck. It was giving me a lot of compression errors. And so I'm going to get this iPad set back up. We're going to take a look at that. Let's get this back on my real network. It could also be that the reason it was so terrible was because I was streaming the thing to the headset and then also streaming the headset back to my iPad, because that would just be overloading the headset. Let me try seeing what it looks like, and I know this is going to be disappointing that you all can't see this, but you know, maybe it'll be better if I'm only streaming one direction. So let me try that. Let's see. I think I need to close this. And we'll go into here. I'm gonna close this. And yeah, we'll see what we get here. Okay, it is running right now. It is actually slightly better. I would still not say this is good, but it's definitely better than it was. I have no idea where my cursor is. I'm trying to... It's probably because I don't have the simulator up over here. There we go. And so now, if I come over to here... Oh, look. Oh, this is actually working pretty well now. I know it's got to be disappointing that you all can't see it. But you should be able to see, yeah, in the corner over here, you can kind of see what I see. It is not anywhere near as clear as what you're seeing there, but it is definitely more clear than when I had it casting as well as streaming. Let me close this. Yeah, so now I can see this. I can actually like mouse around and kind of understand where I'm going now. That button didn't click. There we go. Yeah, I still can't really read the text. That's pretty awful still. And it's a little laggy. But I can do well enough to like navigate around. So let's click IPAs and wines. Bring these back. And yeah, you can see it filtering in the background. Oops. And I just fell through the floor. Hold up. I tried to scroll and I just dove through the floor instead. But yeah, I can actually kind of navigate this. Oh, now it's getting real bad again. Okay, so now I kind of want to try. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat again. See the monochrome emotes. It does, but the Apple slows it down. Slowing. What are we slowing down? Yeah, let's try running this app. I want to see what this... Try running my actual app as opposed to the one that was just already on the thing. And then, yeah, I seem to have killed my chat overlay. The network? Apple's slowing down the network somehow? Okay, so here's this. Let's, on the Mac side. Interesting. I need my controller to reset where I am. Because right now I'm like looking at the fridge. There we go. Okay. I mean, I don't think that this is really high enough quality to do like real debugging on, but it is good enough to like get a sense of scale. I can kind of understand like, oh, you know, like, is this the size that I want my app to be? And I can kind of get a sense of like, where are the buttons and how would I interact with these buttons? And I can look at stuff and just be like, yeah, this is where this is. Yeah, like I said, I don't think that I could really do development with this because it is still, even with it clearing up a lot from what I did to turn it off, it is still very jank. It corrects itself a lot better. I'm trying to describe what I'm seeing for those of you that saw it when it was real bad. It corrects itself a lot faster, but it is still like as soon as I wiggle my head even a little bit, like you can't tell what's going on. But I only have to hold my head still for, you know, a couple 100 milliseconds and it snaps into place again. So I can tell what's going on a lot better, but it's still not, you know, by any means crisp and clear and understandable. But yeah, it allows me to like get a sense of stuff at least. I'm also not sure it's like truly 3D, but it's hard to tell. I think it's just showing me the same image to both eyes. No, it actually is. I'm like closing each eye, trying to get the sense. Yeah, no, it is actually showing me two different images. So yeah, this should be real 3D. It's just hard to tell with the terrible quality. Like, is this actually real 3D? Yeah, no, it does seem to be. Okay, cool. Well, that's actually all I was attempting to accomplish today. So, it did work. Let me, I'm gonna make sure that this, like, if I kill this, it just comes back to normal. I guess it is back to normal now. Yeah, no, I mean, I think that really all this did was help me get a sense of scale. And yeah, like I said, I don't think that I could develop in this full time because it's too gross. But it definitely, yeah, that does work. And it's nice to see that it did work. I'm wondering if there's a way that I can make this better somehow. Can I, ooh, hang on. Can I tell, like, just the Eero app prioritize that connection? And what else is like eating up my network activity? The problem is I don't see, oh, here it is. I was gonna say I don't see the Oculus in here anywhere. Profile. Add a new profile. Oh, I need Eero Plus to do this. I'm not doing that. I'm not signing up to Eero Plus to prioritize this. Oh well, okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to try to deal with this. Try to fix up the thing. I mean, we looked at all the settings that we had, but it didn't really help. Yeah, maybe they have something here more in their docs that's like troubleshooting page. Like, hey, this looks good, but it's very hard to read. ALVR wired setup, ALVR over USB. Wi-Fi must be turned on and connected, otherwise ALVR will not search for the streamer. If your headset is attached, click Trust, click Configure, and add the IP address 127001. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Hello. So we have this, but I think it's not connected, so. Okay, so we're gonna edit, add new, 127001, save. Okay, now what? Oh god. If your headset is not detected, add client manually, blah blah blah. Remove the other IP address. I didn't do that part. There is no other IP address. If your headset is detected, click Trust. Click Configure and add the IP address. Okay, so I didn't click Configure anywhere. But that's the only thing that I see. I'm guessing that this is just out of date somewhere. Turn off client discovery in settings connection. Switch the connection streaming protocol to TCP in settings and connections. Okay. Connection, here we go. TCP. Turn off client discovery. Okay, so we're gonna plug this in. We're gonna at least attempt to plug this in. There we go. Oh, that did something. Allow connected device to add files. Sure. And then, yeah, stream will begin soon. So I think we need to go back to the connections and add 127001 again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's got that. And then in SideQuest, open run ADB commands. SideQuest. It's a top right. It's a box with an arrow inside it. I thought that was the install button. Do we not have SideQuest open anymore? Yeah, that's install APK file. That's not run commands. Oh, this is also a box with an arrow inside it. Okay, custom command. ADB forward all of this. Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, wow, that is actually working. How do I get back to the simulator? Okay, that looks nice. Now, can I figure out how to make this cast so you all can see it? not seem to display the thing. Did I kill my alerts overlay? Doesn't look like it. Try relaunching it. There it is. Okay. Try killing this, and I'm going to go here. We're going to try starting the casting from... Okay, now it doesn't seem to want to do the casting. But yeah, no, this is actually perfect. Trying to see if I can find my cursor. Probably not, because I've got that thing full screen right now. Oh, and also I'm not on the simulator page. That would help. There's my cursor. Okay. So the contrast is still pretty crap, so I can't really see what I'm doing. Or, like, I can't see... Sorry, I can totally see what I'm doing. I can't see... I can't see the cursor when it's under the thing. How do I go home? Just do this. Oh, like, clicking isn't working at all. Hey, thanks for the follow, TillibB3816. I think the simulator's just broken right now. I can't seem to click on anything. Yeah, no, that seems... Oh. I don't have it in interact mode. That's why I can't do anything. Hey, look, that works way better now. Oh, this is... Let's try doing it that way. Okay, what do we got? We got... I need the accessibility page. Oops. Accessibility page. This one. Still can't really read anything. There we go. Now I can actually see where this cursor is. Okay, so here's that. Okay. Nice. Okay, now I can actually control stuff. Okay, cool. I want to try now. I'm really sorry that you all can't see that. It's kind of a bummer. But I mean, basically at this point, it looks like what you see here in the top left. It's clear enough that's effectively the approach for it. What I do want to look at is we got this ALVR dashboard, and I set this to real low. Now, I kind of want to see what happens if I bump up the resolution. And I'm okay with a crap frame rate. But if I bump up the resolution, can I maybe see what I'm doing a little bit better? Let's bump it all the way up. Okay, that doesn't seem to change. Oh, nope. What it changed is it made it... Oh, no. Never mind. It was just because I'm not mousing over the thing. I was going to say it made it real laggy. But no, it actually didn't. So, hey, thanks for the follow, Donuts Ahoy. All right, I'm going to try restarting this. And we'll see if that helps. Let's kill that. Oh, wait. Was there like an apply? Hold on. Okay, this is still working. So it says it's not connected, but it totally is. I'm gonna try closing. I'm gonna just try rerunning the. Well, here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure this worked. Yeah, this did not work. I need to start this. Hi? I don't know. What VR headset are you using? This is the original MetaQuest. Or Oculus Quest. Whichever one you want to call it. There is... Yeah, let me see if I can... I need like a way to dump the links into chat. Basically what's happening is there's this tool... Not this tool. This tool is using this tool. visionOS Simulator 2 MetaQuest wireless streaming, and that is what I'm using to kind of get the visionOS simulator running in a way that I can see it in 3D. So it does seem to be working pretty well now. I did have to get it running over USB instead of over the network because it looked like crap over the network. It was just compression artifacts everywhere. But once I got that working, yeah. Let me see if I can get the link over here into chat so that I can share it. But yeah, no, it's really cool. Oops. I have to accept my own chat rules first. There we go. Yeah, check it out if you've done any visionOS stuff. Yeah, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to make sure that we get this quality higher. If I just... Okay, so I set the settings, and then do I just close it here? That didn't seem to do anything. I clicked the close button, and it just died on me. Asking to exit event loop. Yeah, that's just frozen. Okay, so it did save the resolution that time. I think I want to try... Like, can I disconnect? All right, here, let me just try rerunning the inject script. If that's any better, it's not by much. I don't know what I need to do to... like restart the streaming. Here, maybe I got an idea. What if I just kill the app on the Quest? Quit. That should definitely disconnect it. Yeah, no, it reconnected now, and it still doesn't look any nicer. I should be able to at least... My cursor. Can't I find anything? Here we go. Yeah, but I mean, now I can actually see stuff though. And honestly, the low resolution may just be the like original MetaQuest having terrible resolution. And maybe that's all I'm seeing right now is just, hey, this is low res because it's old hardware. But like, it's good enough that I can read all but like the smallest text right now. And I can, yeah, now that it's on wired, like I can move around just fine. I don't know why I have 2 copies of KineoVision on here. I'm gonna... I can't tell what these say even here. Oh, this is just one button? Okay, we're gonna delete it. Yep, delete. Yeah, that gray on white is not very good contrast. Okay, let's try running our app. I mean, this app that's behind here right now is our app, but let's try running another app that is our app. Yeah, no, this is actually working pretty well. Can I like, oh God, go back further. How do you, go, okay, yeah, fine, go over there. Then can I move this one also like over here? I don't know how to deal with the fact that these are gigantic. Oh, am I actually going? Oh, wow. So I can see all the way behind me and whatnot, but I can't actually move my cursor there because the simulator doesn't show that. I need to like shrink this window this way. And then, yeah, I can just bring back the windows. This is cool. This is actually pretty cool. And then I'm going to have the same problems with drawing that I do using the real app, but, or sorry, not using the real app, but using the simulator, the actual simulator. Which one of these is the eraser? Are any of them the eraser? Oh, this is the eraser. Oh God, okay, that's not helping. Do we have the object eraser? I just crashed the app. Presentations are not currently permitted within volumetric. Oh, that's not going to be good. That's going to be an actual problem. If I can't, am I going to end up having to write my own tool picker? That's gross. But yeah, I can erase, but I can't use like the object eraser. Can I use, where's the like lasso? Is this the lasso tool? I can't tell. I don't think it is. Oh yeah, it totally is. Well, we definitely have our work cut out for us in the UI department, but I mean, especially if I do end up writing my own custom tool picker down here, like I can actually do some of the punching things on my desk because I can't see. I can do some of the cool stuff like Freeform does. So if we look at Freeform, it's got a tool picker here and it does this like nice transition. We don't have the ability to do that. We're not cool enough to have that effect. But if we make our own custom one, we can be that cool. And like Freeform has a more limited set of tools. So we can be even cooler than Freeform. Yeah, okay. I think this is going to be pretty fun to work with. I don't know that I'm going to stream with this on very much because I'm sure I look like a total Dorcas and I will have to watch the VODs later. And also I can't read chat, so if any of you all have been saying anything, I have no idea. Oh, hey, hold on a second. This is suddenly working. I'll let you all actually see what's going on. You don't look like a dork, you just look like a person using VR. Fair. Can you actually see that now? Yeah, you should be able to see that now. It's a little delayed, I can tell, but yeah, you can see that if you were here earlier, and you saw how JPEG-y it was getting, you can definitely tell that it is not that anymore. It is actually pretty clean. So yeah, I mean, that's this. I think that that's... Nope, now it's slowing down for some reason. Nope, it got laggy. I don't know what I did. Okay, well, I'm going to take that as this thing's cue to give up on that. But yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely a pretty fun experience seeing it work. I'm going to disconnect. I guess I don't know how to disconnect. You don't look like a dork. No, did I already read that one? You don't look like a dork. You just look like a person using VR. Yes, but is there really a difference? All right. Yeah, I mean, it's up to the user to decide. Fair. Yeah, I know that was a short stream tonight, but I think that is going to be it for me tonight. I kind of just wanted to see if this thing worked, and the answer is eventually, yeah, actually it works pretty good. Definitely follow that link that I sent. I can paste it again. If you're interested in doing VisionOS development, this is kind of a neat way to, and you have a MetaQuest on hand, especially if you have like a MetaQuest 2, it might be even better. Yeah, it's definitely, I would say it's worth checking out. It didn't take me that long to set up. It took me a little bit after I got it set up to, you know, read about the USB-C one, which was in the docs around here somewhere. It was like, oh yeah, no, definitely go into ALVR and use USB-C debugging. You've got a Quest 2, so you definitely want to try it out just to say, yeah, no, I think it's worth it. If for nothing else, just like get a sense of what this, like what the sizes of everything is in 3D, because yeah, like I didn't have any, you know, I'm running this on my computer screen. It's like, okay, you know, I've got something here. I've got this. What does this mean in the real world? Like I can compare this to the size of the counter and be like, generally have an idea of what this size is, but getting it in the headset kind of gives you a better experience. Like, oh, this is how these windows are actually going to look. Like that makes sense. So yeah, I definitely recommend. If you know, it took me 20 minutes to get it set up from complete scratch, and then took me a little bit of fidgeting with it to figure out how best to get it having a good quality. But yeah, once I had that, like it was pretty good. Like it was worth playing around with, at least for a little bit. So yeah, highly recommend it. Anyway, I will be back for my normal stream Monday, probably doing development with that app that you saw, the little doodling app. Not wearing the headset, but you know, definitely going back to doing VisionOS work. I think I've completely broken the simulator at this point. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna make sure that we didn't completely destroy the simulator, because then I would have to take back my I highly recommend this. Oh, we got that SP surface error, so clearly the simulator is working as expected again. Okay, yeah, no, this seems totally fine again. Yeah, no, I definitely, yeah, recommend checking that out. That was pretty fun. But yeah, I will be back Monday night, normal time, 7 or 8 p.m. Pacific, and working on that drawing app. So hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Bye.